Justin, any early thoughts on Ireland? I know you're only here a couple of hours. What's your first impression?
First impressions are definitely beautiful. I would say, just getting the clean, fresh air, and just really just being out there on the field and just getting a little bit of movement. It's definitely something I didn't really, expect. I didn't really have any expectations of Ireland because I never thought that I would actually be here. But it's a good vibe, I would say.
And you're no strangers to the international game. You've always got a celebration in mind. Have you got one in mind for Sunday?
Yeah, we got a little addition to the gritty, a little Ireland addition. So hopefully I get to bust it out Sunday.
Harrison, you've played, countless amount of times against Aaron, with his time in Green Bay, obviously. What makes him so good? Obviously, arm strength, and he's really just a legendary player overall. Like, what would you say in your experiences in the backfield? What makes him so good?
It's a lot to sum up, but just his total control of the game and understanding defenses and what he wants to get to as far as play calls and route concepts and getting free plays here and there, getting us to jump off sides. So there's always something to be aware of with him. And then, like you said, his arm talent is I've seen him make some throws you don't think are possible before. So he's still got that.
What's the thinking from the players on your perspective? Obviously, it's 2 weeks away from home almost. Is there an enjoyment of this this experience to get to go to two different countries in the space of a week?
TJ.
Got you, man. Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, just being away from home for a little bit, it gives us time to, bond as a team, really get to hang out with each other. It's Friday night, and normally we're hanging out with our families or going to do dinner on our own or whatever. And, tonight we'll go back to the hotel and hang out together and really continue that commitment to each other and to this team. So it's fun to be in different countries and be around different crowds of people. It really shows that the Minnesota Vikings and our fans travel really well. And then not only do we have fans in Minnesota and the U.S., but we have fans over here in Europe. So, we're super excited to be here. And, it's going to be a lot of fun.
What you say one more time? I can't. He didn't take it so well, but that's pretty normal. Just talking to him after the game and hearing his insights on things and just talking to him through as a friend, as a brother, and as a competitor, watching him on the other sideline. It's definitely I told him it's tough just having different quarterbacks throwing to you now and not having your main quarterback. So that's definitely something that he has to adjust to and have to still operate with and figure out how to still perform and still be productive without your main quarterback out there on that field. So yeah, really just the work that I put in myself, just going out there and just being technically sound, making sure that I'm catching all of the balls so he's confident into throwing me the rock. But I never really was phased on quarterback situations. Always, felt that confidence in myself to go out there and still perform, regardless who's throwing that ball. It's just the main thing about telling them that, to give me those opportunities, and even when I'm not the most open, to still give me those chances to go up and get the ball. So, the quarterback situation is difficult at times, especially when you're having multiple. But at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and still perform.
Justin, history's going to be made on Sunday. It's a huge deal over here. It's a huge deal throughout Europe. How much does a player like yourself, who's one of the star names of the sport, want to put on a show that people are talking about come Sunday evening?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially me. I definitely want to put on a show, and especially since this is the first time we're playing in front of people from Ireland. So this is going to be so many people out there. That's going to be the first time watching me play football. play football, period. Some people don't even know anything about football and still coming to the game and still want to watch, what's going on and watch people put on a show. So I'm always excited for that, always excited to be in front of a new fan base and to really for people to experience what it's like to watch Justin Jefferson out there on that field. So it's definitely exciting, I would say, in that aspect. But we still got to go out there and perform and win at the end of the day. So as long as we win, that's all that matters.
Justin, when you're thinking about adding to a touchdown celebration and kind of making it local, maybe, what kind of research are you doing on Ireland or Irish stuff to kind of add to?
Yeah, I had a little bit of research and already just with knowing just about Ireland and the different culture and the different style that y'all have here. So just adding that in towards my routine with the gritty, and I'm always trying to find new ways to improve the gritty and just do different celebrations for the people to see. Just like you said, always putting on a show and giving people what they want to see. So that's definitely one of the things that I take initiative with.
You call it the Ogre?
What you say?
Will you call it the Ogre?
I might. I might take that actually.
Harrison, does the defense have anything planned if, you force a turnover?
Yeah, we'll have something. I'm not normally in charge of that aspect as an aging veteran, but yeah, we'll have something.
I was thinking just with obviously the Steelers coming over here as the home team, you get a lot of fanfare, they've got roots to Ireland, they've got all these parties and all coming up. Is there any kind of opinion in the team that maybe we can come be the bad guys here? Vikings re-invading Ireland, that whole thing?
Oh, yeah, we haven't spoke on that, but we did get a little bit of an Irish history lesson from one of our rookies today, Chaz, and so we learned about the Vikings coming over here, and so yeah, we could maybe get a little deeper into that.
So did the rookies have to do a presentation of Irish history to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as detailed as you would have probably liked, but we learned a few things. Yeah.
This is for anyone here, and with the Pittsburgh press conference, big topic. Thoughts on Guinness, and are you excited to try the Irish Guinness, which is supposedly the best in the world?
I've actually tried it. I came over here in 2013. We were playing in London, but I came on like a kind of a fan meet and greet trip in the spring and stopped in Dublin for like 6 hours and went straight to the fans and then straight to the pub. So the Guinness does taste better over here, for sure.
CJ, we were receiving touchdown at the weekend. Does that give you confidence to go and get some more this weekend? What was Kevin Coleman's reaction to that feedback?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously just getting back in the end zone. It's been a while since I've been in the end zone. In the regular season, obviously last year we had one in the playoff, but it was a great time. It was fun to gritty with the boy over here, and so it's always fun when you get in the end zone, not just for yourself, but you get to celebrate with everybody else. So always confidence in what we do, always confidence in myself, and so I'm stoked to be here and stoked to perform.
Justin, what's it been like having Adam Thielen back in the receiver room? Obviously, after a couple years in Carolina, what's it been like just having his presence? And obviously, he's still a very good football player.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not the vet in the room anymore. We have an older guy that's able to really teach us different things, and just to really lean on him with the positive energy that he always bring every single day. He always talks about his coffee, and just being that little kid in that room. It's definitely great to have him. I definitely miss him. Having him in that building every single day. But his work ethic is what is something that we watch the most. He comes to work every single day with a smile on his face. He never has a bad day. He never complains about much. He's just going to go out there and attack every single day like it's his last game plan.
Harrison, you are a seasoned vet when it comes to coming overseas. When you look at the game's popularity over those years, how has that grown?
Yeah, my first time over here, I was saying, I went on that visit before the game, and I was shocked then at how much knowledge of the game fans had, and then that first game seeing like all different jerseys at the game, and it's I feel like it's grown since. And you know, last year there was a ton of Vikings fans in London, so I think it's definitely grown, and the people enjoy the games and what the NFL brings to kind of the competitive sports and entertainment space over here.
Last couple.
Is there anything, you're also visiting the stadium tomorrow to start with, have you learned anything about the stadium, the significance of it, in Irish culture?
There was a little bit of that with Croke Park. There hasn't been an American football game there, right?
Yeah, well, technically they're preseason. Yeah, preseason.
Okay,
This is
okay.
the regular season.
I don't know how in depth of the history and I know there's some stuff that has happened there like over the time. But yeah, it'll be fun to go there and just see the structure and feel what it's like.
Do you know if there's any plan to do anything outside of visiting the stadium, your time in Ireland?
I mean, I think we'll probably just focus on the game, and then I know we're going to be here after the game, so hopefully it's celebratory.
Just to all of you guys, obviously this is a massive deal for the fans who have never experienced this, and for the city and for the country. Is there an element though that this is just another game, this is your job? It's another game regardless of where in the world it is?
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, we came here to play a game, and we came here to win, so the main objective is to come here and of course, a business trip, work trip, and, get our wins and get back to the house. And, of course, we have a bye week after, so it's time to really rest and to spend that time with our families a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, it's definitely cool just to be in another country, to, just have this experience of being in a different culture and experience new fans and, just being in that different atmosphere. It's definitely cool, and I would rather this than being in Pittsburgh. But just the whole thing, just like TJ said, just bonding with your teammates and having this 10-day span with us without having family around, without really just going to our separate houses and spending time to ourselves. So this is definitely a good time to really bond with each other and get to really know somebody more than what you did before this trip.
After the game, will you try and play game football?
Wait, say it again?
After the game, when you are finished your time to relax, will you try and play the Irish sport game football?
You said Gade football?
Gaelic. Gaelic.
What is that?
You have it's where it's Watford Park Stadium is usually played. What we play there is Gaelic football. Have you not seen it?
We need some instruction on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
never
our
heard of
football
that.
might be done after that 60 minutes.
Gaelic football is just one of the things I love about Ireland. And sometimes I always ask when Americans come over, is like, do you try and play it? Have you seen it?
Is it something like similar to what we play?
You use your hands on your feet.
It's
Oh,
like
Lord.
Yeah, it's like basketball
rugby,
too, right?
soccer-ish, all
Yeah,
combined.
They bounce it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please try and play it on your days. Since you're going to Croke Park, you'll get a tour probably of the inside and the history of the game of football here.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Figure out the rules.
Alright guys, thank you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.